Alright, good afternoon. Thank you for making it. It's MG Sports. It's a special day. It's a day where we see talents from all walks of Jamaica, schoolboys and over. And now it all boils down to the All Dacosta Scholastic versus the Scouts Pick 11. So, welcome. And thank you for making it MG Sports in association with Goldbuster Sports Note. And it's a great gesture here today. And I know that you will enjoy this game. And just let me give you the starting lineup for the All Dacosta Scholastic team. Asher Hutchinson in goal. Dintin Technical. Dante Escoffery, number 9. Cornwall College, Tavon Coleman, 19. Glenmuir, Newman Blackwood, 22. Glenmuir, Javin Williams, 4. Mannings, Kemroy Brown, 18. Froome, Abina Wallace, Stets, number 10. Colonel Peart, 8. Lincoln Cox, 5. Cornwall College, Garcian Allen, Irwin High, number 12, and Cardiff Mackenzie of Teachfield High completes the starting lineup for the All Dacosta Scholastic team. For the Scouts Pick 11, Samuel Reynolds, number 7, Javon Lindsay, 3, Javis Lloyd, 98, Enrique Powell, 112, that's 112, Mario Sams, 55, 30, Adrian Campbell, Orane Watson, 56, Javier Beckford, 29, Jack Watson, 14, Jamal Wright, 48, and Daniel Bowen, 22, completes the starting lineup for both teams. The Scout Pick 11 is wearing their blue top, while the red top of the All Dacosta Scholastic team. So we're waiting on this mouth-watering clash. We're expecting to see some wonderful football playing here, and scouts from all over the world. Just to name a few: scouts from Brazil, scouts from Germany, scouts from Portugal, and all over the States, here to see talents. And just let me thank you again for making it MG Sports in association with Goldbuster Sports Note. I am Goldbuster, and it's always a pleasure to bring to you schoolboys of football. So we're getting set, we're getting ready for the first game of 2 as the All Dacosta Cup team. They will play against a second Scout Pick 11, and we have been here all day and seen some fantastic talents at the St. Elizabeth Technical Sports Complex in Santa Cruz, St. Elizabeth. Beautiful day here in the St. Elizabeth. Wonderful day. And just let me thank the MG Sports team for making this one possible. And Oral Wright, he will be the man in the middle. So 30 minutes per half, 60 minutes game. And as we wait for the All Dacosta team, the All Scholastic team, we are short of 2 players. And the goalkeeper, Asher Hutchinson, Allen, number 12 of Irving. He was the player that was missing. So now the all Scholastic team is in full mood, full motion, and ready to go, wearing their red top with blue shorts and a stripes of yellow, versus the Scout pick 11 of right, so here we go. And playing for scholarships. With a shot. Again, coming in form with number 10, Wallace. If you just joined us, you're watching Scholarship Scholastic in the red versus the Scouts pick 11 in their blue top. 0-0 is the score. As we get this game. Approaching 2 minutes. Both teams are playing this turn for Devontae Blake. He's the one back. Lloyd wearing number 98 shirt. And that pass. Beckford is Javier Beckford. Goes wrong to Travis Lloyd will take. He's up off the plate. Devontae Blake. Wallace returns to his left, turns back to his right, looking for a pass. Williams jabbing Williams wearing number 4 shirt and goal. Hutchinson likes to play with this team. And giving away possession is Williams. On the top of the back was Watson, but Williams recovered. Work from the number 4 player in Williams, jabbing Williams out of Manning's High School. Here we go. Pierce and cleared out of the area from Lindsay, number 3 for the Scouts pick 11. Played inside. Get a touchdowns. Colonel Peart, number 8. Daniel Bowen out of Monroe College, wearing the red here. Number 22, wearing a blue shirt, playing center back. Flag was raised, so he was tugging the back. Number 30, Adrian Campbell, free kick for the Scouts, pick 11. 0-0 is the scoreline. 4 minutes of action played. 30 minutes game, folks. So our game inside, and the goalkeeper, he fumbles. All right, so correction there. As a 40 minutes game, so let's wait and see. We're into the 5th minute. So here's Blake looking for a pass, and played wide onto Campbell, and looking to Jennings. In fact, that was a Jarvis Lloyd. He lost possession. Now here is the Dacosta Cup all Scholastic team as he played that one forward, and Lincoln Cox, who was in pursuit, but Daniel Bowen has done well to ease the pressure. As the Scouts pick 11, and he should have control, but he has pace to get that one forward. And a throw-in coming up here for the Scouts pick 11. 0-0. 6 minutes of action played. 40 minutes game. As Powell, Enrique Powell, thrown on to Lindsay. Inside to Jarvis Lloyd, who plays that one forward. And intercepted from New Money Blackwood, but the referee sees nothing wrong with that challenge from Watson, Orain Watson, wearing the number 56 shirt for the blue team. Scouts pick 11. It's a ball played inside on to Peart. Peart. Back to Peart. Plays that one through. And for the run of Allen. But good recovery work from number 3, Javon Lindsay. Throwing deep down into the Scouts pick 11 half. And if you've just joined us, let me thank you for making it MG Sports TV. Here is Abina Wallace. All played inside and looking for the run of Peart. Good interception, but still have it as Escoffery, who plays that one inside. Intercepted and cleared away from Boyan. Scouts 11 in possession, and here's a right, Jevels away across field. There's a Jamal Wright. Oh, and the pass there from Beckford. It was intended for Watson. That's Jack Watson. Here he is. Nice turn from Watson. Watch closely from Escoffery, and a good challenge there from the number 9 player. So 0-0. 8 minutes of action played, and you're watching a scholarship match. All the Dacosta Scholastic team in the red versus the Scouts pick 11 in the blue. Free kick, Scouts pick 11. Enrique Powell, B.B. Coke, left winger. And he will take this free kick. 5 players as Lindsay join in into the penalty area at the back post. Here we go. And appeal for handball. Here's a shot from Lindsay. And they took a deflection. And a corner kick is the call. So Scouts pick 11 coming close through number 3. That's a Javon Lindsay. And there's a Blake, Devontae Blake, who walks over to take. Zero. Nice in swinger and over the head of everyone. Goal kick is the result. So just let me thank you again for making it MG TV in association with Goal Busters. First note, I am a Goal Buster. Just let me thank you again for choosing this medium. Beautiful football as Abina Wallis, who turns inside. Good interception there from Lloyd. And the Scholastic team in possession. Pass that sees the interception of Watson. Nice turn there from Enrique Powell. And should have let go of the ball, but now here's the Scholastic team who plays that one on to Cox, who turns inside and is still inside the danger area. Turns on his left. A good challenge there coming in. Mackenzie, that's Cardiff Mackenzie, who lost possession. Here is a Watson. And the Scouts pick 11 through Watson on this left-hand side. Watch closely. And a good move there. Got to use his pace. But good tackle there to give the Scouts a pick 11 their second corner of this game. And seems to be Tavon Coleman coming in with that challenge. Here is a Watson, left foot out swinger at the penalty area, headed. Here's a shot from Campbell, Adrian Campbell, number 30, over the top. No trouble there for goalkeeper Asher Hutchinson. So player is down for the Scouts pick 11. And we'll give you the name of the player shortly. He's outstretched legs. Seems to be a string haul. And just need to loosen up a bit. But give me the pleasure to say thank you for making it MG Sport TV. And I am a Goal Buster, and it's always a pleasure to bring to you live football. So player still down. Seems as if he will not continue. So number 23 will get his taste of action. That's Rajay Lewin, number 23. So Blake, that's Devontae Blake, the player that is off. And Roger Lewin is in. So number 23. Here we go, ball over the top. Enrique Powell is there. And Powell 1-1-2. Player won that battle on to Orion Watson. Has done well to keep that one in play. Being watched closely from Brown, Kemroy Brown. Ease that one off to Bowen. Bowen inside to the new man in Lewin. And Lewin giving away possession. The ball played as far as to the feet of the number 22 player in Bowen. On to the new man in Lewin. Enrique Powell. There's a scuffery. The player is down. That's a number 5. Cox. Cornwall College centre forward. Lincoln Cox. And he will be taken off. So Cox is off. And number 16, that's Tedane Williams, is in. So Tedane Williams is in for the All Dacosta Scholastic team. There's a shot coming in there, and seems to be number 8, Peart, Colonel Peart, with that shot.
Don't come on the pitch. Don't come on the pitch.
So Tedane Williams, Cornwall College player, is on. Here he is. Nice turn. Here's Williams on his right boot. A shot! 1-0! His first touch, his first involvement. And he have made a difference here. 1-0. Tedane Williams. He turns on his left. Turns on his right. And had a shot right across the face into the bottom left corner to make it 1-0 here. Tedane Williams, number 16. And 16th minute strike from the Cornwall College player. And that is his first touch. And so here we go. So the All Dacosta Scholastic team in the lead. And he had the pass, but he decides to dribble. Here's Abina Wallace. And pass that is too casual from the number 10 player. And here is Beckford. And has gotten a free kick for his team. A little bit too rough there from Colonel Pierce, number 8. He's a colonel, so you have to expect roughness from the number 8 player. 1-0. 16th minute strike from Tedane Williams, number 16, and scored in the 16th minute. Here we go. And Williams have seen much of the ball since coming in. It's Campbell with a cross. He took a deflection. Yet, corner kick coming up here for the Scouts, pick 11. 1-0 is the scoreline. So corner kick as Enrique Powell, and is an in swinger, BB Coke player with this corner kick. And at the back post, it hit the crossbar, but no trouble there for Hutchinson, custodian in the goal for the All Dacosta Scholastic team. So 1-0, Tedane Williams in the 16th minute to make the difference here for the players in their red outfit. And, let me thank you again. As another player is down, that seems to be Enrique Powell. So another player on the ground for the team in blue. in the Scouts pick 11. And not a string hall. So preparation you they have been playing from early as a 10 a.m. and has been doing a lot of minutes, and then they got a break and cool down, but I guess they didn't stretch properly to get back in action, and that's the reason why Enrique Powell is walking on his heels right now. So 1-0 is the scoreline, and just let me thank you again for making it MG Sports TV as we bring to you a scholarship game. We're coming live to you from St. Elizabeth Technical High School in St. Elizabeth, Santa Cruz. So goal kick. And it's a buoyant. And a buoyant turns back, and today Williams was in pursuit like a beast. Williams, Campbell, last touch off Campbell, throwing as Asher Hutchinson. Teddy Williams, who is to his right, but he decides to go back to Coleman. And Coleman right across the face on to Williams. And it's good to have a goalkeeper that you can play with and hold the shape, keep formation. And the long ball feel. There's a pair two turns into trouble, but he still holds his own and manages to get a touch on to his goalkeeper in Hutchinson, who made a sumptuous pass on the right, but number 14, that's Mackenzie, Cardiff Mackenzie of Titchfield High, he could not control. Orain Watson, free kick. Scouts pick 11, wearing the blue outfit. 1-0 is the scoreline. 21 minutes of action played. And Jarvis Lloyd at the back post, and easy for goalkeeper Asher Hutchinson as he bowls that one immediately out. And there's a escoffery. Cornwall College player, he didn't realize that Watson was in pursuit, was on his right boot. But here is the scout, pick 11, and he over-dribbled it there, and allowing Brown to advance. It's Kemar Brown, ball looking for Williams, and cleared away from Powell as the Scholastic team, they come again. Intercepted from Bowen, giving away possession once again. Play that one through, and Williams is there. Last touch of Williams. Goal kick coming up for Scouts 11 as another string haul. This time it's Daniel Bowen. So this is the third player that was required to have a stretch of legs. Here is Boyan, Monroe College centre back, and Samuel Reynolds who plays that one across his goal, and Powell who couldn't control throwing midway the Scouts 11 half. 1-0 is the scoreline. 16th minute strike from Tedane Williams. Yeah. Who's that? Jamal Wright, who decides to dribble. And, watch closely from Brown, that's Kemroy Brown. And good tracking from the number 18 player in Kemroy Brown, a Froome technical player. Now, Lewin, who turns back. Travis Lloyd. Here's Oren Watson, nice turn inside onto Beckford. Plays that one behind Watson, but he manages to keep possession. The flag is up though on a number 14 player. So, Jack Watson, 1-0. Scholastic team in the red, they lead. Courtesy of a 16th minute strike from Teddy Williams. All the way back to Williams. Here is Brown. There's that one all the way across to Coleman. Inside to Kemroy Brown. On to Abina Wallace. And Allen, Garcia and Allen, he was moving, but ball, oh, that's a nice ball. And he manages to control. Can he get the one in the back of the net and cleared off the line from Lindsay? Plays the one inside and cleared away from Bowen. But Cardiff Mackenzie, number 14, he was in. He got around the goalkeeper, but he could not get that one across the line as Lindsay, Javon Lindsay, was there to clear off the line. And New Money Blackwood, who is down. So free kick. All Dacosta Scholastic team. 1-0. 26 minutes of action play. 40 minutes. Game. And Beckford was bounced over. So but it's a good showing though. I'm sure that the scouts here will be pleased with this game. Some good qualities on the park. Watching a very good game. Hutchinson, sublime pass wide. New one, Blackwood, who eased that one off. There's a Coleman. It's a nice turn from Mackenzie, and looking for Teddy Williams, intercepted from Boyen. As Lewin giving away possession on to Teddy Williams, who decides to dribble. He was jacked down. Free kick. All Dacosta Scholastic team. So Beckford is getting out. And so number 5 is getting in. There's a Foster. Jamari Foster is in, number 5. So Foster is in, and Javier Beckford, number 29, is out for the Scouts pick 11. 1-0 is the scoreline. Free kick. All Dacosta has a shot and straight into the arms of Reynolds. No trouble there for goalkeeper in goal. Campbell, Travis Lloyd. There was a Campbell with a burst of speed. Now he has space, looking for a pass inside and right, who advances, but no penalty there. And Mackenzie, who trying to trick the number 29 play. Number 98 player in a Travis Lloyd. New Money Blackwood. Here is a Travis Lloyd, Manchester player. Inside on to Watson. And wide of target there. But he had space. The Glenmuir centre forward. He had space. Should have done better on that occasion. As we approach the half an hour mark, looking at 10 minutes of normal time to play. Here is Brown. Abina Wallace. Nice turn. Out wide to New Money Blackwood. Glenmuir player. On to Peart. Colonel Peart, who dribbles, but a nice defensive work from Oren Watson. And looking for the return pass. Giving away possession on to Escoffery, who plays out one wide. Here we go, and his touch a little bit too big there from the number 9 player in Dante Escoffery, Cornwall College player. And a 4 substitution coming in here for the All Dacosta Scholastic team, as number 17, number 20, number 3, and number 23. So Zidane Christie is on, number 20. CJ Ashman, number 3, is on. Braxton Richards, number 23, is in. And number 17, that's number 17, that's Rogel Francis, Cornwall College, and a nice ball whipped inside from Francis. And at the back post was Escoffery, and he could not get that one on target. So 4 substitution for the All Dacosta Scholastic team. 1-0 remains at the scoreline. 16th minute strike from Tedane Williams. So, and number 11 is also on. That's Tyrese Douglas. So Tyrese Douglas is also in. Here's Ashman. Plays that one wide. Rogel Francis, Cornwall College, left back. Now here's a ball that fell nicely for Oren Watson. Was he brought down? Free kick coming up here for the Scouts 11 team in their blue outfit. So substitution as number 16 is coming in for Scouts 11 team. All right, so the substitution will go on halt. Also, the free kick goes to the All Dacosta Scholastic team. So Oren Watson, he was the perpetrator on that occasion. Number 56 player is number 92 is coming in. That's Oren Miller, and the 16 is coming in. That's Rohan Palmer. So Palmer and Miller is in. All right. So substitution has commenced. Here we go. 33 minutes. 7 minutes of normal time to go. And just let me thank you again as you're watching the Caribbean Premier Showcase, a competition that highlights the Dacosta Cup players, and tomorrow we will do it all over again as we will highlight the Manning Cup player. We will be in Huey, keeping away possession on to Palmer, who plays that one inside to Miller, and Miller pass sees the interception of Rangel Francis. Here's Ashman. He's that one off to goalkeeper Asher Hutchinson. He's so calm. Goalkeeper in goal. Dental technical goalkeeper in Asher Hutchinson. There's a ball that was too direct. And number 5 is Foster. Ashman is there to clean up the mess. Here's Ashman inside on to Peart. Oh, that's a nice ball. A little bit too direct though, and goalkeeper Reynolds will get this one. Foster giving away possession. Dylan Williams wide on to Escoffery, played that one inside and cleared away. For the run was Zidane Christie. Last touch of Francis. Goal kick. Scouts 11. 1-0 remains the scoreline. As we bring to you the Caribbean Premier Showcase live from St. Elizabeth Technical Sports Complex, giving away possession, but Escoffery, he could not put that ball under control. Here's Escoffery who dribbles wide and played that one across, giving away possession. Jarvis Lloyd can take the Scouts 11 team forward. Adrian Campbell, Lewin, side to Foster, looking for a ball that intercepted from Francis, and Braxton Richards, who is on the left side, Cornwall College winger. All right, so here we go. Throw in. Deep down in Scouts 11 half. Jarvis Lloyd. There's Abina Wallace. So Douglas. And pass from Ashman and Douglas, who overlaps, buddy. Last touch of Douglas. So it's a goal kick. All right, so here we go. 1-0 is the scoreline. 3 minutes of normal time to go. It's a nice turn from Palmer, and they couldn't keep that one in play. There's Ashman. Teddy Williams in pursuit and cleared away from. Here's a shot, and that one is wide off target there from number 10, Abina Wallace. Goal kick coming up. So let me thank you again for making it MG Sports TV. I am a goal buster. And it's always a pleasure to bring to you Schoolboys Football. You're watching the Caribbean Premier Showcase. Here goes. Full. That's halftime.
5 minutes or turn around.
Okay, so that's halftime. So it's 40 minutes per half. So it's 40 minutes per half as halftime break and 16-minute strike from number 16, Teddy Williams, to make the difference here for the All Dacosta Scholastic team. So it's 1-0. Halftime break.
Game drive it. On your side, you know, rough game. Nice try, keeper.
Yeah.
Right foot on header.
Which is right.
Yeah, yeah.
And if I put this on here.
All right, so welcome back to the St. Elizabeth Technical Sports Complex as we bring to you the Caribbean Premier Showcase where players playing vying for scholarships, scholarships game as scouts are here from all over the world and looking for talents to take back. And it's definitely a pleasure to bring to you live schoolboys of football. Second half. As it's 1-0 if you've just joined us. 1-0 is the scoreline, and the players in their red outfit in the lead, all courtesy of number 16, this man Teddy Williams. And it fell nicely for Braxton Richards, but good defending there from number 22, that's a Daniel Bowen. So just let me thank you again for making it MG Sports TV in association with Goalbuster Sports Now. I am Goalbuster. Here we go. So change of goalkeeper for the Scouts 11 as number 44 Josh Williams is in the cage for the players in blue, and also number 46 is on. Here we go. Nice turn. Nice move. And deservedly, he got a free kick. That's Oren Miller. So, Romaine Francis is also on. There's a ball swung all the way on the far side, cleared out partially from Ashman. So 1-0 remains at the scoreline. So, played inside. Number 6 player brought down. That's Leo Nesbeth of Petersfield. For the players in red, here he is, Nesbeth. And 1-0 remains on the scoreline. The flag has been raised, and legally says the referee on Ashman, CJ Ashman, taken quickly. Referee wasn't ready. Referee in the middle now is Ed Nemard. There's a Boyan to Francis. Glenmuir center forward. Francis. As a Foster. As a Nesbeth. Ease that one off to Christie. Zidane Christie is playing in a centre back role. Nice turn there from Lindsay. Scouts 11 in possession. Here's Palmer. And they're looking to play that one through, intercepted from Rogel Francis onto Braxton Richards. Inside to Nesbeth. And a ball over the top, but a little bit too big there from the number 6 player. And substitution coming in here for the Scouts 11. As Boyan is getting off, and number 55 is in. It's Sams, Mario Sams, and he will like for like change, centre back for centre back, Mario Sams. And, Nice move inside from Miller, but watch closely from Francis. Here, Francis. Nice pass into Braxton Richards. Francis who turns and looking for options. All the way back to number 4. Williams, Jabin Williams. Christie. And goalkeeper should get this one. He spills, but he manages to regain possession. And giving away possession now onto Braxton Richards! Oh, right across the face. And Braxton Richards, number 23, he should have hit the target on that occasion. And a mistake there from number 55, that's Mario Sams, almost costing his team to go down by 2. 1-0 remains the scoreline. And Foster. Christie, who was holding his own as come again. Nice ball inside from Escoffery. Plays that one wide. And flag raised on number 16, the goal scorer in Teddy Williams. 1-0 remains the scoreline. And 46 minutes of action played. So Ajay Smith is on for the Dacosta Scholastic team. As Sansu force back to his goalkeeper. It's Williams, Josh Williams. Nothing is wrong with that pass as Miller ease that one on to Sams. All the way back to Williams, Josh Williams. Nice interception from Ajay Smith. Escoffery. Escoffery! 2-0! A beautiful right foot to strike. In the far corner. And no clue there for Josh Williams in goal to make it 2-0 for the Dacosta Scholastic team. 48-minute strike. 2-0. All right, so 2-0 cushion. So nice strike there from the number 9 player and Dante Escoffery, Cornwall College midfielder. Surely quality goal. The goalkeeper, he was in a good position in Josh Williams, but that the power of that shot and the precision, goalkeeper Williams could not see that one. As Nesbeth who eased that one off to Jabin Williams, Rogel Francis. And now they're playing the ball around really well, and so and a goalkeeper number 61, that's Omar Farrakhan. Omar, here is a Farrakhan, and Omar Farrakhan. And Omar Farrakhan is a BB Coke goalkeeper. And There's a Nesmith, Petersfield player, and giving away possession as Ajay Simit has a one possession. Number 7 player. He's one up onto Dante Escoffery. Oh, and a ball that is at the back post and out for a goal kick. But his pass was intended for his teammate in Braxton Richards, Cornwall College, to a Cornwall College player. And the player is down. It seems to be Lindsay. So let me thank you again for making it MG Sports TV in association with the Goal Buster Sports Note as we bring to you live coverage of the Caribbean Premier Showcase as we look at talents from all walks of Jamaica and schoolboys and all Dacosta Scholastic team in the red versus the Scouts 11 in the blue. And number 61 Farrakhan in goal to replace Asher Hutchinson. So I guess the Scouts are impressed with the dental technical goalkeeper. Farrakhan got his chance to shine. There's a goalkeeper in goal for the All Dacosta Scholastic team. 2-0 is the scoreline. 16-minute strike from Tedane Williams and a 48-minute strike as the ball played through on to Oren Watson on his right boot, who plays that one across and is still alive. Can they get that one in the back of the net? And that was Ricardo Smith who had that opportunity just now, but a unselfish number 56 player in Oren Watson. He should have gone for glory though, the number 56 player, and he's down. So Oren Watson is down, and I guess he will not continue as substitution has been prepared. This seems to be Devontae Blake who will get back in action. He was pulled up, and now he's ready to get back on the road again. So Oren Watson, the Glenmuir centre forward, is off. All right, so let me thank you again for making it MG Sport TV as we bring to you live coverage of the Caribbean Premier Showcase. Here is Foster Francis, and Foster who swung that one all the way across as number 120 Gibson, Lennox Gibson is on. And so 2-0 as Sams, and a ball, a risky ball there. So the team in blue, that's the Scouts 11, they're pinned down. can't transition out of their defensive third as a Foster has been implemented in the CDM role as a Devontae Blake, the BB Coke centre forward, and Braxton Richards, who could not keep that one in play. 2-0 remains the scoreline. 54 minutes of action played. As a Nesbet all the way back to Coleman. And Christie. He's one off to Douglas. So the Scholastic team, they're getting some touches in. Nesbet. Newman Blackwood has been having a wonderful game. Douglas. Ball played forward, but goalkeeper Williams, easy catch. 2-0. Team in red, they lead. Ball from number 55, that's Mario Sams, out for a throw-in. So Coleman all the way back to Farrakhan. 2-0 remains the scoreline. Scholarship game. If you see a player that you like, you can say it in the comment. And I'm sure that many players of this caliber will be enthused and exude with confidence, knowing that they have the opportunity to get a scholarship to enhance their career, and surely a good gesture from Oniki Samuels. Now here's a ball that can dribble Joe Tedane Williams. Oh, and Tedane Williams on his weaker left boot, and could not get that one on target. But a burst of pace there for Tedane Williams, and could not get that ball on a target. 2-0 remains the scoreline. As Enrique Powell is back in, and number 22, that's Bowen. So Ricardo Simit, who will be reverted in the centre back role. Nesbet robbed off the ball. So holding the ball too long, but luckily for the number 120 player in Lennox Gibson. Free kick. Here's Blake. It's a nice ball, but intercepted from Coleman. Here's a Douglas. And step on the feet of Palmer. So here we go. 2-0 is the scoreline. Players in their red, in the lead. And a harsh challenge there, but fair enough from Douglas, number 11. Here he is. And plays that one through, and the goalkeeper advances. Williams, and roll that one immediately out onto Ricardo Smith. Ricardo Smith is Stet's utility player. He can play centre back, he can play left, he can play right. Here's Blake. Wide. Took a touch off Garcia and Allen. So if that one rolls out it, and the referee did not see that touch, but I'm sure that MG Sports TV had seen that touch from number 12 Garcia and Allen. need a VAR review. So here we go. 2-0 remains the scoreline. As we approach the hour mark. Christie. Ashman. Blackwood. Douglas. New money. Blackwood force all the way back to Christie under bit of pressure from Enrique Powell. Coleman. Yeah. Blackwood under a bit of pressure from Devontae Blake as the all Dacosta Scholastic team, they are playing the ball around as the defensive midfielder in Nesbeth coming close. Christie, Ashman, and a pass that was intended as Garcia and Allen. He's a through, and a good tackle there from Sands, but Garcia and Allen who played that one right on to Braxton Richards. Oh! And here's a technique. Wasn't good enough from the number 23 player. And should have gotten around the ball some more to get that one on target. Twist in his attempt. 2-0 remains the scoreline. Here's a Williams. And got that one as far as to Gibson. He's that one off to Ricardo Smith. Scouts 11 in possession. Here's a Gibson, grabbed off the ball from Nesbeth. Well done. Play that one inside. And and a harsh tackle there from Foster, number 5, catching Ajay Smith. But Ajay Smith, number 7, Stets, attacking midfielder. Here he is. So 61 minutes of action played. And 80-minute game. Ball swung all the way. That's a nice ball onto Garcia and Allen who cuts inside. He's that one off to New Money Blackwood. Nesbeth. Petersfield. Defensive midfielder. Here's Ashman who bursts through the middle. Intercepted from Small. And here's a Blackwood, Money Blackwood. Ease that one off to Douglas. Nice turn away. And play that one inside on to Ashman. Here's Ashman. Plays that one through and intercepted from Small. Ball and flag has been raised. So 2-0 remains at the scoreline, and Tedane Williams in the 16th minute and Dante Escoffery in the 48th minute. Here's Williams. And for the first time I've seen Nesbeth making a mistake, but he has done well to recover number 6 player. Here he is. Christie. Nesbeth. A little bit too big there, but Braxton Richards on the chase. But Ricardo Smith to ease that one out for a throw-in. Just like allowing his team to get back here. Tedane Williams who dribbles away from 2. Here's Williams who plays that one across. And easy for our goalkeeper, Josh Williams. Bows that one immediately out onto Francis, the Glenmuir centre back. And here's Francis. And played for the run of Miller. And Miller, who turns inside looking for support, but he needs to be more robust though, the number 92 player in Williams and in Miller. And Palmer, Rohan Palmer was brought down. Free kick, Scouts 11. You're watching MG Sports TV in association with Goalbuster Sports Note, and bring to you live coverage of the Caribbean Premier Showcase. Free kick, Scouts 11. Romain Francis, Glenmuir centre back, and a good ball inside. And a cleared out from Christie, as far as to Douglas, and play that one through, intercepted from Ricardo Simit. Ajay Simit, who plays that one forward there for Braxton Richards. Here is the number 23 player who cuts inside on his left boot. Still Gibbles looking for an opener, and still Gibbles, he's still going, and that one is wide off target again. So Cornwall College midfielder, similar way to his previous shot, and again his technique was not right, and he needs to get one on target. A good player in number 23, Braxton Richards. He's the captain for the Cornwall College team, and I'm sure that he will want to get on the score sheet. 66 minutes of action played. There's a Palmer. Blake. Whistle on the play. Free kick. All Dacosta. Scholastic. And there's a new money. Blackwood, and I really don't want to get into the Scholastic explanation. Let's leave it right there. Here we go. Douglas on his own. That would have been a quality goal. And on his weaker left boot, he flicked that one up over two players, and looking for the valley, but the valley was too flat there for the number 11 player in Douglas. Here is Newman Blackwood. And a tackle there on Palmer. Free kick taken quickly. The player is down. And that seems to be a number 20, that's small. So another player gone down for the Scouts 11 team. And just let me thank you again for making it MG Sports TV as we bring to you the Caribbean Premier Showcase live from the St. Elizabeth Technical Sports Complex in Santa Cruz. And I can tell you this, cool conditions here in Santa Cruz, and not every day you hear that story. Santa Cruz is a hot place, but number 20 Small has been taken out, and number 14 Jack Watson is back on to the park. So here we go. Ricardo Simit. Powell. And ball looking for the new man in Watson. And it's still alive. Now the whistle comes. And it looks a bit serious. It's a a head injury, so you have to be aware that once the player holding his face, you have to be attentive to that situation. 2-0 remains the scoreline as we approach the 70th mark. And just let me thank you again for making it MG Sports TV. And it's a wonderful, wonderful gesture to have this competition to you live, Caribbean Premier Showcase, and I'm sure that next season it will be bigger and better. So Nesbitt who walks away, and Christie as number 4, Javin Williams is back into action. 2-0 they lead. The players in their red outfit. Here we go. And goalkeeper Farrakhan on to Christie. So last touch of Christie, throwing Blake taken quickly into Miller. Miller, skillful player in Miller. Flag is up, offside call. But player in Oren Miller, number 92, a skillful player, but he just needs to use more of his knowledge. You have good build, strength, and you have speed and skill. You need to be more direct, more confident, more composure going forward. Here's Ashman and Christie, who couldn't. Now he manages to regain a control forward. Ricardo Simit heads that one back into the attacking foe. Nice turn there from Douglas. On to Braxton Richards, who turns and play that one through, and Francis is there, intelligently pass that one back to Josh Williams. Ricardo Simit, nice turn inside from Simit, and a nice ball out wide on to Watson. Good pass there from Ricardo Simit, and giving away possession is Gibson. Foster on to Francis, and inside here's a Miller. And again, I said the number 92 player, a good player, but just as Braxton, as Teddy Williams. Oh, good challenge there, good defending from Ricardo Smith, and a pass that sees the touch of number 4. Javid Williams. Nesbitt, Petersfield, defensive midfielder. New Money Blackwood. Here's a Manning's player, Blackwood. Glenmuir midfielder. Douglas, Manchester midfielder. Nice interception there, and play that one through, and Palmer, but he gave up, was Miller, and now he manages to regain possession as the ball across inside from Palmer, intercepted from Christie, and now the Scholastic team can go forward. Intercepted from Ricardo Simit. Having a good game since he came on. There's a Powell. Nice touch. Watson. Ashman. Centre back. Oh, a little bit too big there, but the chase is on. And there's a Williams. Foster outside right to Devante Blake. Now interception as a Nesbet. But Nesbet, he needs to look forward because it's against the run of play. You have three players in your attacking third. You need to look forward. And has done well to keep that one in play is Braxton Richards. (74) 75 minutes, 5 minutes of normal time to go. And a ball that is swerving away, and a nice interception from Francis. Francis is a Champions Cup winner. So there goes the full-time whistle. So final score here from the first game, all Dacosta Scholastic team 2 and the Scouts 11-0. Goals scored from Tedane Williams, number 16, in the 16th minute, Clarendon centre forward, and then Dante Escoffery with a screamer in the 48th minute of play, the Cornwall College right winger, to make it 2-0 here for the all Dacosta Scholastic team. So I will take a little break. The second game is coming up, and that will see the all Dacosta Cup team versus the Scouts 11 for the second game. So if you're confused, there are two Scouts 11 team. So this is the second Scouts 11 team that will take on the all Dacosta Cup team. That game is coming up shortly.
Starting 11. White. In line. Blue.
Cup team. So all the Dacosta Cup team in the white top, yellow shorts, best of the best out of the Dacosta Cup versus a Scout 11. All right, so let me give you the starting lineup for the Scout 11 first. Omarion Brown, 13. Demar Williams, 38. Rushane Wind, 43. Romaine Walters, 15. Sadiki Savariu, 26. Lavante Brown, 17. Javar Harris, 18. Nathaniel Howe, 24. Demario Murray, 45. Daniel Daly, 39. And number 21, Amari Brown. For the all Dacosta Cup team, though, it's an interesting 11. Antoine Gooden in goal. Atibo Green, 12. O'Neill Headley, 15. Devante Hodges, 6. Tyreek McKinley, 14. Theon Coopy, 16. Malachi Douglas, 7. Kyle Gordon, 10. Cleo Clark, 11. Kahima Dixon, 13, and Leo Campbell, number 4. Here we go. Interesting game we are looking at. All right. And Wint with his first touch. And up to Howe. Kahim Dixon in pursuit, and this is Walters, Romain Walters, as Williams, Demar Williams, who got his first touch. Giving you the players who got their first touch. Daniel Daly also got his first touch. And very risky there, and giving away possession now, and Koopy out wide onto Douglas, Clarendon College captain. And, as couldn't keep the one was Cleo Clark. There's a Devontae Hodges on to Gordon. Here's a shot, and that one is an NFL shot, and that one is gone. And the number 11, Cleo Clark, Garvey Maceo, center forward. As a Scouts 11, they come again through Walters. Ball. And, looking for the run off. It seems to be a Savariu. He's a one off, and another NFL shot that is gone. Looking for the road. Seems to be a Demario Murray. So we're having a very interesting game on our hands, and Kahim Dixon is yet to get a touch off today's football. It's Koopy. Douglas. Is a Douglas who find a Koopy on to Atiba Green. All Clarendon we're looking at right now. It says Hodges. Inside on to Gordon. Nice turn from Atiba Green. Rob off the ball from Daly. Daly wide. Intercepted from Hodges. Throwing coming up here for the Scouts 11 team. Williams. And all the way back to Wint. And Wint inside to Walters. And switching the direction of attack. Murray giving away possession. There's a nice ball over the top now for the run of number 11, Cleo Clark, who dribbles inside. And played that one through for the onrushing Douglas, but cleared out of the area from Walters. Throw in. So, last touch coming off Brown. And he was surprised. I was surprised too. I thought it was a Scout 11 throwing as a Koopy. Clarendon midfielder. And Headley, O'Neill Headley, plays for Glenmuir. Scoopy giving away possession. Oh, and looking to string through number 21. That was Brown. As he dribbles a throw. Brown. Says Levante Brown. Williams. And nice turn there from Harris. Javar Harris. All the way back to Wint. Switches the direction. And intercepted from Leo Campbell. He's that one off to Gordon, on to Douglas. Douglas who spreads that one through. Nice touch there from Cleo Clark, but intercepted from Walters. Ball played forward. Atiba Green, who dribbled away from two players, still Atibo Green, and eased that one off to Cleo Clark. Koopy, Headley, Garden, Koopy, Garden. The all Dacosta team in possession, giving away possession from Koopy. All right, here we go, and turns away from Kahim Dixon is Walters. Nice turn inside. Oh, that's a nice ball inside onto Brown. And Brown with one player to beat, and he manages to a good defending there from Headley. And now they all Dacosta team, they can come again to Garden. And intercepted from number 15, that's Walters. And a touch that sees the interception of Howe. And, looking for the on rushing Savariu, but McKinley calmly played that one on to his goalkeeper, Gooden. Hodges turns wide. Douglas. Yeah. And all Dacosta Cup throw-in. 0-0. 6 minutes of action played. All Dacosta in their white top and the yellow shorts. If you have just joined us, you're watching the Caribbean Premier Showcase. And players, the best of the best, in their white in Dacosta Cup. Garden, who dribbles, held on to by Savariu. Free kick, all Dacosta. Koopy. And Atibo Green. Hodges. And that one is out. Throwing Scouts 11. And Williams. Demar Williams. 19 is rubbed off the ball as Harris. Javar Harris. Here is Kahim Dixon. And this is his first touch. 7 minutes gone. And Kahim Dixon with his first touch. He had to fall deep in midfield to get that touch. And here is a Koopy, and Dixon was on the move, but the Koopy vision wasn't wide enough. Here is a Koopy now. Now he has space inside. Cleo Clark plays that one on to Leo Campbell, and the goalkeeper spills and recovers on the second attempt. It's Marion Brown. So 8 minutes of action, and goalkeeper with his first save. Brown, here is a Clark, and Kahim Dixon has done well to get space on his weaker left foot, trying to curl that one into the top right corner, but that one is over the top. So 0-0 remains the scoreline. And if you have just joined us, let me thank you for making it MG Sport TV in association with Goalbuster Sports Note, as we bring to you live coverage of the Caribbean Premier Showcase. And here's a Williams. Daly played inside onto Howe. Here's Howe, who dribbles away from one and over dribbled there. And showing too much off the ball. His pace was right, but his balance was off. It was a Howe, Nathaniel Howe, number 24. And went. Played that one wide, and McKinley is there to avert that danger. Demario Murray was on the overlap. So so you're not missing any action at the moment. Yo, wait, oh, hey. One more. Yeah, see, I two over there. You see, I two over there.
Dry. You're not sweating enough.
Here we go. All right, so here's a Brown, Amari Brown, and so 0-0, 10 minutes of action played, and we are fortunate here at Stets. Lights are here, so we will see lights soon. Here's a Devontae Hodges. In fact, Malachi Douglas. Bro, here's a Garden. Trying to turn away. Savario, who jivers. And he was clipped. Free kick. Scouts 11 wearing their blue top versus the all Dacosta Cup team in their white top. 0-0. And Sadiki Savario, Sadiki Savario, he played as a right back, and also he plays as a centre back. Now he's attacking, and that one is off target. So I guess he has found a new possession, and he looks good in that new possession also. The number 26 player in Sadiki Savario, and Devontae Hodges, who stepped forward. And the ball that is swerved in, swerved out, throw in. So 0-0, and here's a Brown who fell deep. As given away possession on to Gordon. Here, Gordon with space. It's Gordon! And wide of target, but looks good from this angle. And so let me thank you again for making it goal buster. Well, it's an association, and a goal buster sports note, MG TV, making it better for you. And I want to really thank you for choosing this medium to watch the Caribbean Premier Showcase. Here's a Garden who stands his grounds. Still Garden who jivers away, holding his own. Here's Garden, play that one wide, and Leo Campbell, he's that one off. Here's a Dixon who jivers inside. Dixon looking for a pass, and still in possession. Here's Garden inside. Here's Hodges, and a block there, and still alive, and finding it hard. Handball called on Douglas, Malachi Douglas. So ease of pressure for the Scouts 11 team wearing their blue outfit. The long ball met upon from Hodges. Brown who challenges, as Headley who plays that one forward on to Gordon. Gordon who jivers, plays that one forward now. Here is a potential counter attack as a Leo Campbell on his right. ease that one off to Gordon. And as the lights are turned on here, Gordon was fouled. And a free kick called all Dacosta Cup team with a free kick 35 yards away from target. 0-0. 15 minutes of action played. Gordon is over it. And also Leo Campbell is also over it. So let's see who will be the deliverer. 0-0. Free kick, 35 yards out. Gordon. Around the wall. Oh, and the goalkeeper diving to his left to make a spectacular save. But a good free kick there from number 10, Kyle Gordon. And, Glenmuir forward. Here we go. Atibo Green. Second consecutive corner coming up here for the All Dacosta Cup team. But a good save there from Brown to keep the score at 0-0. And that was a scorching free kick from Kyle Gordon. The Glenmuir attacking midfielder. The one is at the back post. And Daly, that's Daniel Daly, has done well to got a goal kick for his team. As taken short. And went to plays that one forward. Savariu looking for the overlapping run of Howe. And Howe looking for support. Nice turn away from Gordon. Here is Hall, who plays that one through for Brown. But Brown has given up his pursuit. And Savariu could not get that one across. Good defending from Headley. 0-0. 17 minutes of action. Gordon. McKinley. Headley. Gordon. Gooden, that is. Antoine Gooden in goal. Atibo Green. Hodges. So the lights seems as if JPS is responsible for this blackout. Hope that they will restore, and there you go. Let there be light. And Hodges could not keep that one in play. So 0-0 remains the scoreline. As we want to thank you again for making it MG Sports TV. And as we give to you live coverage of the Caribbean Premier Showcase. And a nice dribbling skills. Oh, a beautiful shot there. But it was too direct to goalkeeper Antoine Gooden from Nathaniel Howe, number 24. Good move. Dribbles inside. And his shot, it had pace, but it was just too direct to goalkeeper Gooden. As a nice turn there from Walters. Good, intelligent defending from the number 15 player in Romain Walters. And last touch of Williams, Demar Williams. So, and now we're seeing some fluctuation going on as with the lights. Now here is Koopy. Leo Campbell and Gordon cleared away from Harris, Javar Harris, throw-in is the result. Deep down in the Scouts 11 half. 0-0 remains the scoreline. As a Leo Campbell. And Leo Campbell is playing for the Montego Bay United team, the Premier League team, the Jamaica National Premier League team. And ball looking for Brown, but Headley who parried that one away. And taken quick from Brown as Daly. And Daly who looking for support and giving away possession on to Malachi Douglas Gordon. And just ease the tempo a little bit is number 10 in Kyle Gordon. And wide on to Hodges. Clarendon centre back. And Malachi Douglas who dribbles inside. Still Malachi Douglas manages to regain possession, lost possession. And Koopy says, hey, let's get the attack going. This is Hodges. Koopy. And a diving header away. And ball flicked on. Here's a header. And easy for goalkeeper Brown. Dive into his left. Easy catch. It was a weak header though. From Cleo Clark. But here's a ball played downfield, intercepted from McKinley. Inside to Koopy, who turns. Looking for support. On to Hodges. Steps into the shape of the triangle. Diamond shape here. Here's Hodges. Who swung that one all the way across. And McKinley couldn't keep that one in play. Throw-in coming up. So 0-0. 22 minutes of action played. And both teams are playing well. And quality players on the park. And both teams are holding their own, not allowing, they know the nature of their opponents, so that will give them the inspiration not to allow Kahim Dixon to get loose. Here he is, number 13, turns inside and switches the play. Leo Campbell, the Irwin High School center forward, and that's a good tackle there. And that coming in from Wint, good tackle there from Wint, and his pass, and Brown who manages to keep that one in play. Here's Brown, all the way back to Wint. You know, you have to be careful as Romain Walters. Good football we're watching here. Here's Atibo Green. On to Kahim Dixon. Koopy, who turns, looking to his left. McKinley, who arrived. And ease that one off to Leo Campbell. And here is a Devontae Hodges. Koopy came close. Ball over the top for Atibo Green to get across. Oh, that's a nice ball across. And his control has forced Harris to get that one out of his defensive third. But the All Dacosta Cup team, they come again. Headley looking for his midfield. And Hodges. Oh, that's a nice ball. And Atibo Green. And he uses his outside of his right boot is a number 6 player in Devontae Hodges, and Atibo Green. He could not keep that one in play, but he just need to get a touch as Harris plays wide onto Murray over the top, and looking for number 24 is Howe, Nathaniel Howe, but here's a touch, and Hodges stayed down, seems to be head injury, so, and I guess Nathaniel Howe, in his pursuit going forward, maybe his boot catches Devontae Hodges to the face. So hope the big man is good. So just let me thank you again for making it MG Sports TV in association with Goal Buster Sports Note, as we bring to you the Caribbean Premier Showcase, and this is a scholarship match, and the best of the best out of the Dacosta Cup 2023, and they're vying here for scholarships, and scouts from all over the world is here watching, and I'm sure that they are also watching on MGTV right now. All right, so Devontae Hodges is up and receiving a treatment, and 0-0 is the scoreline, folks. 26 minutes gone, and 40-40 per half. So seems to be a throw-in for the Scouts 11, taken from Murray. Here's Murray. Savariu looking for a return pass. Here's a Gordon who turns and looking for support. Kyle Gordon who dribbles and found a Kahim Dixon who plays inside. Ball on to, oh, that's a nice ball inside onto, and the flag is up. Leo Campbell. Well, the flag is up on the number 4 player. But good vision there from number 7, Malachi Douglas. And Leo Campbell just a step too quick. 0-0. Walters, who plays on to Wind. Here's Murray. Ease that one off. And Wind to plays inside to Daly. Daniel Daly who swung that one across. Oh, that's a nice ball, but Brown touch sees advancement of Hodges. And Koopy who controlled and was fouled by Daly. So 0-0 remains the scoreline. 28 minutes of action played. Koopy, all the Dacosta Cup team in possession. Kahim Dixon who stretches, but he could not control, as Walters onto his goalkeeper. Boosts that one up onto Brown. And here is Howe. Nathaniel Howe onto Daly. Daly who chips that one looking for Savariu, and the goalkeeper Gooden who advances. McKinley. So a score line that reflects the maturity of this game. And Malachi Douglas, Dixon, and a long ball there from Malachi Douglas, but a little bit too big there. So 0-0 remains the scoreline. And if you have just joined us, thank you for making it MG Sports TV. All right, so here we go. Dixon. Kaheem Dixon. Trying to turn away, but a ball that is a fumble and fell nicely for Brown. Oh, and Brown, he should have moved the ball to his left boot. And the flag is up on the far side. And corner kick is the result, but a good attacking instinct from the number 21 player in Amari Brown, which he should have moved the ball to his left boot away from the defender, but he keep the ball on his right boot close to Hodges, and Hodges, a no-nonsense defender, knows what to do. Low and into the side netting. So 0-0 remains the scoreline as we're on the half an hour mark. Koopy. Atibo Green. Douglas. And some strong challenges, but manages to get out of their third. And play that one over the top now for Leo Campbell to go forward. Is Leo Campbell who plays that one across. Oh, Kaheem Dixon. You could have bet your house, land, and everything on Kaheem Dixon. But on this occasion, you lost everything. Here we go. Gordon. And free kick for the Scout 11 team. Taken. And the referee wasn't ready. So 0-0 remains the scoreline, and for the type of player in Kaheem Dixon, you could almost be sure that was in the back of the net, but I guess the bounce of that ball was a little bit too high for the number 13 player. But we all know Kaheem Dixon. Quality on top of quality. Don't give him another one though.
MJ, John Wall was right.
Here we go. As a ball on to Cleo Clark. A nice turn from Clark, who plays inside. Douglas on his right boot. Douglas, oh. And he should have shoot there, but he was looking for a cheeky pass. That's a good intention there from Harris, Java Harris, but intercepted from Atiba Green. And that one is out. The Koopy could not keep that one in play. Throw-in. Scout 11. 0-0 remains the scoreline. 33 minutes of action played. First half. Thank you for making it MG Sports TV. And in association with the Goalbuster Sports Note, here's Douglas, who dribbles away. Still Douglas. Plays that one inside. And here's the volley! Oh! And Cleo Clark, he had the ammunition in line, but the projection was off. Substitution. As a Brown is off, that's Amari Brown. And Sanjay Allen is in. All right, thank you for the correction. So Levante Brown is off. Thank you for the correction. So Levante Brown is off. That's number 17. Levante Brown is off. And Sanjay Allen is in. All right. Free kick. All the Dacosta Cup team. It looks to be 40 yards away. And 3 players over this one. So 3 players over this one as Hodges who walk away. And it seems to be Headley. And Headley, Glenmuir, centre back, left-footed player. He knows how to struck. With the ball, here is Headley. Around the wall! And a brilliant save there from goalkeeper Brown. And he didn't got a touch to it. It hit the top of the crossbar and went over. So I'm wondering, I've seen a touch from goalkeeper Brown here, but the referee, Ed Nemard, he's in charge of the game. And he did not see that. So, it seems as if 35 minutes per half. They have cut the time down. So 0-0 is the scoreline. And Headley, O'Neill Headley, coming close in the brink of half time. So 0-0. All the Dacosta Cup team versus Scouts 11. That's the halftime score. All right, so thank you for staying with us as we bring to you the second half. So 0-0 is the scoreline, and some substitution has been made. I will soon give you the players that are in. Dante Campbell is one player that is in for the All Dacosta Cup team. So number 5, just gonna take a little time to get players that are on for you, and so it seems to be White. Also number 17 is on, and here is a potential counter attack, but a touch a little bit too big, and so number 9. So I'm just getting the numbers in. Here's a chance now to make it 1. And number 9, that's Stevan Spence. Almost getting through. Taken short. Ball at the back post. Player is there. Seems to be White. And, so White, that's Jason White, is on number 5. Number 19, that's Tejon Cummins. So Cummins is in. Number 8. So here is a Cummins who dribbles, the little player, and play that one through. And he was clipped. The referee was playing advantage. So free kick for the All Dacosta Cup team. That seems to be 25 yards out. So Devon Davis, the Ben Francis winner, number 8, is on for the All Dacosta Cup team. And so free kick, Siobhan Miller of Happy Grove, number 17, is on. So free kick as Jason White, the defensive midfielder for the Glenmuir team, is over this one. Number 5. Around the wall, it took a deflection. Corner kick coming up. And not bad from the number 5 player. But a goalkeeper, Alex McCluckin, who is in the cage for the shot. And that one is over the top for Davis. As here we go. Ball played downfield. And also a change of goalkeeper. As Roche Burrell is in goal for, in fact, that's a Krishmar Maxwell. Krishmar. Roche Burrell. In goal for the Dacosta Cup team. Here's White. And played wide. Ball played downfield. Dante Campbell. And Orlando Lee Blake, who is a pair of centre backs now. And the 0-0, folks. And 41 minutes gone. So 41 minutes of action gone, and 0-0 is the scoreline. And Dante Campbell been watch closely, giving away possession now, and the ball played across and headed out partially. And still in the attacking forward. That's a beautiful turn. And he couldn't get a one as how, and a save there from Burrell. As Cummins, who burst forward, and he was held on to from number 15, and that's Walters. And so waiting on a substitution, but a speedy number 19, Cummins, and had to held on to the shirt was Walters. And so 2 substitution coming in as a Brown, and 4 substitution coming in. So 60, 88, 87, and 108 coming in. And a bunch of substitution coming in for the Scouts 11 team. Number 10, number 25. So number 60, 88, 87, 108, 42, 10, and the 25. Seems as if I'm calling out the lotto number. So 0-0 is the scoreline. So 46 minutes? 46 minutes gone? So 44 minutes of action played. Bunch of substitution. So Sanjay Allen remain on the park. Another substitution as Coach Brooks just getting the referee's attention. Alright, so let me settle and get some players in. So number 60, that's Rowe, Deshaun Rowe. And 88. I'm not seeing 88 here. All right, so here we go. 0-0 is the scoreline. McKinley. White. Jason White. Devon Davis. Ben Francis, champions 2023. McGrath. Oh, and he looking for Miller. But a little bit too hard there from the number 8 player. All right. So, Zoric Grant wears a number 108 shirt. '42 is Dustin Cohen. Ball that swung across. There's a Zoric Grant. Being watched closely. Nice to hold the possession. And play that one forward. Nice tackle there from Campbell. And the ball over the top. Can he get that one across? Ease that one off. Ball played inside. Oh, 1-0. So, a goalkeeper mistake. Shallow. Ball to slip past him. And 1-0 is the scoreline. I'm going to have him name on the score sheet. Here we go. Here is Devon Davis. Now the 1-0 is the scoreline. And I'll soon get the name for you. Was a nice ball, a nice cheeky ball. Now the flag is up. So 48 minutes. And I'll soon get the name of the scorer for you. He's the number 87 player. And yeah, touch there, free kick. So I soon get the name of the player that had that goal in the 48th minute of play. And that I want the name. I want to get the name. I want. All right, so Leo Campbell is getting back into play. So a bit of mix-up with names and numbers. But I will get it right. I will get it right. Here we go. White. And that one is over the top. All right, so 1-0 is the scoreline. And the Select 11, Scouts 11, they are in the lead. Thank you very much, sir. So, Brandon Wallace, the goal scorer. He's not on my list. He's not on my list. So I will have to add the number 87 player. So Brandon Wallace with that goal in the 48th minute of play. Here we go. And looking for the cheeky pass was Jason White. Steps on the ball was number 18. Hutchinson, Shamir Hutchinson. Campbell. Devon Davis. Wide on to Cummins. This look dangerous. Here is a Cummins who dribbles. Play that one inside. Right across the face. And Miller was there. And also number 9, Spence. But they could not get on the end of that one. 1-0 remains the scoreline in favor of the players in their blue outfit. So let me thank you again for making it MG Sports TV in association with Goalbuster Sports Note as we bring to you live coverage of the Caribbean Premier Showcase 2023. Beecher. Switches the play on to a goal scorer in Wallace. There's a McLaughlin. So it's a free kick for the Select 11, Scouts Select 11. So 1-0 remains the scoreline. .56 minutes of action played. So the all Dacosta Cup, they're behind, and so a quality game we're looking at. Jensen is over it, but Cummins, and a good touch there from Wint, important touch as Spence was in. Now here's a Cummins, and a nice little player who dribbles inside on his right boot, and wasn't favorable for referee Nemard on this occasion. Here's Rowe, nice ball over the top, and a goalkeeper who comes and claims. Throws that one on to White. Blake, back to White. Orlando Lee Blake. A long floating ball, hit the surface, and the wind is there. But here is also got, and Spence with his pace, but goalkeeper McLaughlin. Who collects? All right, so let me thank you again for making it MG Sports TV. 1-0 is the scoreline. 48-minute strike from Brandon Wallace as Leo Campbell, who with his pace, who dribbles, but a good touch there. Ball thrown inside. Miller played across. Cleared out of the area that time by Wint. Here is a Cummings. Oh, nice move there from Cummings. He's still at the same place. Back to Cummings. Little player, but I can tell you, agile player. Tenacity is up. And holding on to his possession. Lost possession on this occasion. Wallace. Run off Rowe. And watch closely from Orlando Lee Blake. And a corner kick is the result. So 1-0 remains the scoreline. And the Scouts Select 11 is up for grabs, looking for one more to expand their lead. And at the back post and out of bound. Goal kick. Here we go. Devon Davis. Oh, that's a nice ball inside, and goalkeeper advances. But Leo Campbell was in pursuit. And using the outside of his left boot was number 8, Devon Davis. There's a Wallace. Good. Well, his studs was showing a dangerous tackle. So they Scouts Select 11 with a free kick on this right hand side. So a perfect opportunity for these players to be selected and to continue their football career by gaining a scholarship. And that's every schoolboy's player's dream, to move on to and to be here and displaying your talent, displaying your abilities is really a wonderful thing to see. A header from Rowe and a goal kick coming up, but a wonderful gesture here, and we have to thank the team of the Caribbean Premier Showcase to have this a wonderful competition for young upcoming talents. Devontae Campbell, Dante Campbell. Nice move on to Davis. And Devon Davis giving away possession, and now Leo Campbell, and couldn't get it on to Cummings. Was Davis. Last touch off Cummings, throwing Scouts select 11. Nice turn there from Rowe. Still going, Rowe. Dribbles inside, but Orlando Lee Blake, no nonsense defender. And a good defending there from the number 20 player. And Blake giving away possession is White. Ease that one off. And there's a ball headed out partially. And a shot coming in. And a block on that attempt. And Spence, who gave away possession, is a goal scorer in Wallace, and that goal has proved some confidence into the right fullback player as Cummins, who can take the All Dacosta Cup team forward. Now, ball played wide.
None of that.
And a corner kick coming up here for the Scouts 11, and the Scouts 11 really applying a great deal of pressure here, and they are in front, and they deserve to be in front, and I'm sure that the Scouts here will definitely be pleased with the performances that they have seen all day. Corner kick inside, and Cummins. There's a Campbell who get that one out of his defensive third. Back inside the attacking foe. Here's Rowe. Turns on his left boot, played wide. Trying to get that one across. He did get it across, but a little bit too big there. And throwing deep down into the All Dacosta Cup team half. 1-0 remains the scoreline. 65 minutes of action played. And 5 minutes. 5 minutes of normal time to go. And the All Dacosta Cup team, they are down. There's a Campbell using his space. Nice pace. And he was brought down. And a free kick in a very interesting area. So 1-0 is the scoreline. And the All Dacosta Cup team with a free kick in a very interesting area, just on the edge of the 18 yards on the right hand side. Needs a good delivery. Six players lurking around the 18 yards. And still alive, cleared out partially. As far as the Cummins, looking for support. Very slick player, still dribbles away. There's a nice turn inside. Now they get that one out of their defensive third in the players in their blue outfit. There's a Campbell. Dante Campbell plays it. Play that one across. Intercepted from wing. Nice control. We have number 25 player on to his right, and a little bit too direct there from Beecher. As a White who controls and turns. So 3 minutes of normal time to play. Orlando Lee Blake. White. Over the top for Leo Campbell. Holding on to the shirt of Wint. And whistle. Free kick. Scouts select 11. And saved by the referee and goalkeeper. His pass was an awkward pass. Cummins was in pursuit, but the referee wasn't ready. There's Zorik Grant. And Beecher turns back all the way to his goalkeeper. Here's White. He has Cummins to his left. Here's Cummins. Oh, that's a nice ball across. Here's a header. 1-1. The flag is up. Offside call. So it won't count. And Stefan Spence, number 9. He thought he got that equalizer. So just under a minute of normal time to play, and the referee taking a look at his watch. Ball wide. Intercepted. Beecher. Nice tackle there from Campbell. Tries the forward. Davis.
MJ, our one.
I don't know. Got you photo also.
Here we go.
It's still connected to the HDMI, still
So
connected.
we're looking at the full-time whistle in the moment now. And Zorik Grant, who fumbles and wasn't under any pressure. Here he is. And a good-looking ball intercepted from Blake. There's a Davis. Can they get the equalizer on this attack? And Miller, who tries forward right across the face. And that is the final moment for the All Dacosta Cup team. As referee Ed Nemard took a look at his watch. We're into
MJ,
stoppage time.
yo, 19 sick.
And the scout select 11 just taking their own little time. Not in any haste, not in any rush, because they know that they have this game in the bag. 1-0 is the lead. A 48-minute strike from Brandon Wallace. And there goes the final whistle. And 1-0 is the final score here in the Caribbean Premier Showcase 2023. And well done to every player that played here today. And I'm sure that the scouts are really pleased and elated to have been here to see all these talent and on showcase. I am a goal buster, and I want to thank you for making it MG Sports TV for this, the Caribbean Premier Showcase 2023, as we conclude here from the St. Elizabeth Technical Sports Complex in Santa Cruz, St. Elizabeth. So, have yourself a wonderful night. And remember to check in on MG Sports for your sporting updates, highlights, goals, everything sports, and a Goal Buster Sports Note. We are here for you. So have a wonderful night and thank you for watching.
Miss, when you come Thursday, cousin from me, are you me going to Shima?
Me not gone, yeah,
Me know where you back on my yard.
Me not gone.
Sarah,
So I go walk.
can't get
Me know where you back on my yard.
one garbage bag.
Go for my yard. I don't know, you cannot.
Where?
Oh, I feel. I'm to the sheet. How about funny? Sounds like a rain. Wait, guys, I'm getting a phone.